everyone and welcome to this week's video from Veg Grower Podcast and Typical. Got a barbecue on, it starts to rain. I'm not complaining because we need the rain. I've got a barbecue on because I've got some lamb ribs that I've marinated in a mint marinade using some of my mint that I grow just outside my back window, and I'm going to cook that on this barbecue. Lovely for my dinner. And I've been busy on the allotment, planted out my pumpkin squash plants and some sweet corn. So I've videoed that and I'll share that with you in just a mo. For a few years now I've been growing pumpkins and squashes in compost beds, and this year I've got 3 that I'm growing in here. We've got a butternut squash, a pumpkin that's Rogue Vift and Tempest, I pronounced that completely wrong, and another pumpkin, Crown Prince. And they're going to go into this compost bed. Now, what I have found growing pumpkins in a compost bed really good. 1, it uses this space, and 2, the heat from the compost helps grow the pumpkins as well as the nutrients that the roots will seek out from the compost bin. So win-win all round. Now, I filled this compost bin up with grass and weeds and everything else that has been chopped up nicely through the lawnmower, and then I've just topped this off with some wood chip, and now we're going to plant these pumpkins. Give these a good watering in and they'll be quite happily growing in here. Just the standard usual looking after, might give them the occasional feed, but they will grow really well in here. So now I've got the squashes in, I want to go and plant out some of my sweet corn. Now, there's nothing complicated about growing these sweet corn, just dig a hole and drop them in. Now I do use these root trainers, which do create some nice little sort of plug plants which make life really nice and easy. Usually I would have probably mulched this bed and covered with compost, but didn't get round to it. Plus my manure supply is now non-existent, so I've got to find another supply for manure if I want to do this in the future. Right, well, that has got my sweet corn now planted out. It's time to give them a really good watering in. I've got 2 cans of water here, and that should be plenty to get these on the go. Now, it's not just been squash and pumpkins that squash and sweet corn actually that I've been planting out today. I've got some tomatoes planted out, 5 varieties, 4 of which are blight resistant, 1 isn't, and it's kind of an experiment to see just quite how the blight resistance compares. The non-blight resistant is kind of the control measure, whereas the others will, well, I've grown all of them before and they should do pretty well, but we will find out, of course. There's also got some turnips out and various other things, and there's quite a bit going on in terms of getting things planted, which is really good. Really feeling it this year, like things are moving along. Well, now we've got this done, let's go find out how my barbecue is getting on. Well, there we go. I've got my squashes planted, I've got my corn planted, I've got my tomatoes planted, all good to go for this year. There's still beans and peas to go in, more than that next week I'd imagine. Anyway, the ribs, they are just about cooked, so let's give it a try. Oh, that is nice. Lamb and mint just go well together, don't they? Beautiful. Well, I'll finish that off in a bit. Anyway, thank you very much for watching again this week. Please take care, and I'll see you all again next time.